caping this guy out. Hunting in Queensland, so it's quite warm. It's probably mid-20s, so you've really got to get this thing off fast. So always carry a knife with me, but also a little scalpel. All right, there's two ways to cape these things. One of them is to sock them, which is basically cut them all the way around and then peel them off like a sock. It's really hard to do in the bush. Great if you can get them back and hang them. The other way, the most traditional way, is cut them straight down the middle of the back, right to the back of the head and the antlers. Well, I've made the first cut down the spine. Now I need to cut right around so we can start peeling it forward. You need to leave a lot more than what you think, at least 10-20 inches behind the shoulder, so the taxidermist has got some skin to work with. If you're unsure, you're better off going as far back as in the middle in front of the pizzle, because you can't have too much, but if it's too short you can't use it. Given the fact we're on a bit of an incline, we're going to start peeling the skin back, then we're going to put it back on again and then flip them over and do the same on the other side. You just want to make sure you try and keep the skin as clean as possible. You want to make sure that you don't leave any meat on here, because the more meat that you leave on here now, the more you've got to peel off later on. Look, you got to take care, one, not to cut yourself, two, and try not to put any holes in the skin. You're much better off though putting a hole in the skin than leaving big chunks of meat on it. If you leave the chunks of meat on it, your salt won't get through to the skin and you'll get hair slip. No taxidermist in the world can fix hair slip, but you can sew holes up. They may not be happy with you, but at least you'll have a good cape. Okay, so we've skinned him out, got a bit of meat to clean up, but first priority, I'll get this skin off him first to let it cool down as quickly as possible. We've now got to get the leg out. So you've got two options. One, you can either cut him down the back and then down the back of the leg, around the hock, and skin it out much the same. Or you can pop the leg up like this, and just keep going down, and you sock it out. You'll still have to make the cut here, and then you pull the leg through. Alright, in the name of speed, I'm actually going to cut down the back this way, come around, skin around the front and pull them off. We'll have this off in no time. Alright, we've done side one, flip them over, do exactly the same thing until we get to the back of the head. Alright, skinned him all up the neck to the butts of the ears and as far as I can get on the throat until I've hit base at the underside of his jaw. Okay, so I've cut all the way around the neck and found the joint where the spine meets the back of the skull. Dug my knife in there, you'll hear it sort of scrape and release. Best way to get it off now is just twist the antlers till it's done. My hands are covered in blood, so I don't want to get too many blood stains on the antlers. I've already got some, which I've got some baby wipes I'll take off straight away because it's really hard to get off once it dries. So I'll get Danny to do the honours for me. I'll hold the skin out of the way to try and get as little dirt on it as possible, and then we'll start it cooling. Like that. Alright, well the head's off. First thing I've done, get it in the shade, spread it out so the skin can cool. You'll feel that as it cools it stops being sticky and sort of hardens. That'll really assist with cooling the cape down quickly. You've got two options now. You can wrap all that skin up once it's cooled, through the antlers, chuck it on your pack, get it home and get it to your taxidermist. Or get it in the cool room until you can get it to a taxidermist if it's short term. So I'm going to get into this and start doing it. It's quite a fiddly job. It's thin skin over the ears, face. If you make a mistake and cut them, it's pretty hard for the taxidermist to hide those mistakes. So if you don't know how to do it, get it on your backpack, get it out. When you drop it off your taxidermist, get him to show you how to do it. I'm not going to go into any great detail on it because I'm no expert, but I can get it off to the fact that I'll at least be able to get it cooled down a little bit more. Once I get it back into camp, I'll turn the ears and the nose and everything else, and we'll get it frozen. We'll get it into a really deep freezer tonight. That way I can wrap it in around a frozen water bottle, wrap it up in plastic, and I'll be able to get it on the plane and get it home.